favor that I want to ask you. I was wondering if you could give me that outfit that you were wearing when you went to go pick up your kid from preschool.
I'm sorry, what is this all about all of a sudden? Are you really asking me for something like that?
I just mean that those clothes looked so new and stylish. And because you're so rich, I bet that you never ever wear the same piece of clothing twice, right? So if you're just going to be throwing them away anyways, can you give me those clothes instead?
What do you mean? I would never wear something just once. I wear all of my clothes multiple times. Also, I know that you and I have already talked about this, but I thought I told you that I'm not rich. Can you please stop talking to me as if I am?
Oh, Maggie, what are you talking about? I mean, I know that your husband runs his own company, right? There is no use in trying to play dumb about it.
Yeah, he does run his own company, but it's not like it's some huge firm or anything. He basically just makes enough money to make it to the next fiscal year.
Oh, come on. I just told you not to bother trying to trick me and you feed me some half-baked lie like that?
Right. Well, anyways, to answer your question, no, you can't have the clothes that I was wearing.
What do you mean? Are you serious? You're really not going to give them to me?
Well, I bought this outfit because I like the clothes. I'm not just about to give them away because someone asked for them.
Oh! You know, for being so rich, you have the mentality of a really, really poor person. I mean, is the money really all that you can think of?
I have already told you this. In fact, I literally just finished saying that I am not rich, okay?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask you. Do you have any idea where you're going for summer vacation?
What is this about? Why are you changing the subject on me like this all of a sudden?
Just answer the question and tell me what your plans are. I really want to know what kind of luxurious vacation plans my rich friend has in mind for her family.
You know what? Maybe you didn't really change the subject as much as I thought, really.
So tell me where you all are going to go. I'm just dying to know. You have to tell me.
Well, we're going to go and visit my husband's family, and then we were just going to go and see whatever tourist spots are around there. That's it, really.
Wait, you're going to go and see your husband's family? What are they like? They must be crazy rich, right?
They really aren't that rich, actually. They just kind of know how to save well.
Oh, okay. I get it. You really don't have to tell me anymore. Just from you saying that, I can tell that his family must be loaded to the gills with some crazy money, right?
I really have no idea how that is any of your business or just what you're even trying to imply. We're just going to see them because they're my husband's family.
But you're also telling me that they have got to be pretty rich, right? I mean, that's all I'm hearing from you right now.
They don't even really live in a huge house or anything like that. Just a normal-sized abode with just enough room for some guests now and then.
Okay, sure. But when a rich person says that it's a normal house, you're talking about normal by your wild standards, right?
Have you ever even seen where my husband's parents live, or are you just making this all up in your head?
Oh, come on, don't be silly. You know that I haven't. But if this is your way of inviting me, I will definitely take you up on that.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Did you seriously think that that was me inviting you?
Actually, this is going to be totally perfect. My husband and son are going camping, so I will have free time. This is perfect. I finally have plans for what I'm going to do for the long weekend.
No! No! That is not going to be happening, okay? I mean, this is my husband's family that we are talking about here. You've never even met my in-laws. You can't just show up there because you're free.
But you said yourself that they have room for guests, right? So surely they have room for one more, right?
No, I am serious when I say that they barely have enough room for all of us. They're going to have their hands full taking care of us anyways.
Well, okay then. If that's how it really is, then maybe I should just stay at a hotel down there then, right?
Well, if you're going to be getting a hotel all by yourself, you might as well go somewhere that you actually want to go. And where you're invited to. I mean, my husband's parents don't know you and aren't expecting you, so please don't just invite yourself to their house.
Right, okay. So you're saying you think that it's better if we go there separately. But that's fine, just as long as we have some fun.
I guess you really just aren't listening to me at all, are you? I don't have time for this. I think I'm going to go.
Oh, Maggie! Are you here? I can't seem to find you anywhere. Where are you?
Hi there, Felicia. I take it from your message that you just totally ignored all that we talked about and ended up taking that trip, didn't you?
I guess that is one way of putting it, sure. But anyways, I'm actually about to check into my really fancy hotel right now. I'm in the lobby for the place right now.
Oh, really? So you did end up getting a hotel down here then? And a really fancy one at that?
Well, of course I had to get a fancy one. What is the point of going somewhere on vacation if you're not going to be staying somewhere fancy? And this place is really just the absolute tops. I mean, it costs about $1,000 a night just to stay here.
Wow, that sure does sound like a really fancy place. I guess I'm glad that you found something that you like so much.
That's right! And actually, I guess I can't quite check in yet, so I am going to be doing a little bit more sightseeing. But come down to the hotel when I do check in so that you can pay for me.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that? You think that I'm going to be paying for your hotel? Felicia? Are you there? I really don't know what you're talking about. Would you care to explain? Hi there, Maggie. I was just wondering how you're doing. Is everything okay with you? Oh, hello there, Kathy. I'm all right, yes. Is everything okay with you? I was just wondering if you're in contact with Felicia at all. Have you seen her latest post? I am in contact with her, yeah. But I'm not really connected with her on social media at all. Did she post something? I guess that means that you must really have no clue about what she's posting about then. Yeah, I don't really use any of those sites all that much, to be honest. So anyways, what is this that Felicia is posting about? Well, she's posting about staying at some really fancy resort and going around to all of these really, really fancy shops in town. But that isn't why I'm contacting you. I'm messaging you because on all of her posts, she is saying that you're paying for all of it. Hold on a second. She is doing what? Are you serious? Yeah, she is. So I was also wondering, does that mean that she is still bugging you because she thinks that you're super rich still? You guessed. It still hasn't seemed to click for her at all. And when I told her that we were going to visit Eric's parents this weekend, she really got the wrong idea about everything. She thinks that they live in some mansion and that we're all being waited on hand and foot by a group of servants or something. Well, that seems just a little bit excessive on her part, don't you think? I mean, do your in-laws even live in a huge house or anything like that? That's the thing! They don't live in a huge house at all. It really is just a pretty normal-sized house. But I guess that Felicia has never seen it and so just has the image of some huge mansion in her head that she just can't shake. Wow. That sounds really, really annoying. I'm so sorry to hear about all of that. It's okay. She even tried to insist on staying with us at their house, but I told her she couldn't. I thought that I might have finally gotten through to her, but it really appears that that isn't the case at all. And if she really does think that you're just living in the lap of luxury right now, who knows what she might be thinking? Actually, you know what? Now that you say that, she was sending me some strange messages before this. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I'll be sure to stay on alert. Of course. And please let me know if there is anything that I can do to help. Or if anything else happens, please just let me know. I will. Thanks again so much for all of your help. I really, really appreciate it.
Maggie! Are you there? You seriously need to pick up when I call you. I am serious. Why aren't you answering the phone? This is a huge emergency and I really need your help.
What is it, Felicia? What do you need my help with, huh?
I just want to know why I can't check into the hotel right now.
Why would I know anything about that? What does this have to do with me?
I am talking about the fancy hotel that I was checking into.
Oh, right. I still don't get what it has to do with me, though.
Well, I want to know why I can't check in at this hotel right now. I made the reservation under your name, Bridges, and now I can't check in.
Wait, sorry, hold on. What are you talking about right now?
Well, I thought that by using your name to check into the hotel that I would have gotten all kinds of perks since everyone knows how rich your husband's family is. I mean, when I first called, they said that they weren't sure if I would be able to rent their penthouse suite until I told them that I was checking in as Bridges. But then, when I went to go and check in at the hotel, they told me that there was no reservation under that name. I don't understand what happened. I feel so lost right now. I mean, I even went all the way to the front desk and asked the manager to talk about this, but I still can't do it. I need you to come down to the hotel and tell the people here that I'm a friend of the family.
I really don't know how else to break this to you, but I'm not Bridges. I'm Bridget.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I mean that my last name is Bridget, not Bridges. You replace the S with a T. Do you understand?
Wait, hold on. Your last name is Bridget? But when I went to check in, I showed them a picture of us to prove that we were friends.
You showed them a picture of us? And just what picture might that have been, huh?
I showed them some pictures from our outing a couple of months ago. Remember?
Tell me, did Kathy also happen to be in those photos as well?
Hold on. Actually, yes, she is in these photos.
Oh, okay. I see. I think I am starting to understand what's going on here now.
Well, you have to explain to me what's happening. I don't get it.
Well, Kathy's last name is Bridges.
What do you mean?
Kathy's maiden name is Bridges. She is the heir to the Bridges fortune, not me.
Hold on a second. You can't be serious about this, right? There has to be some kind of mistake.
I'm afraid that there really is no mistake. If the hotel gave you special perks for being friends with the Bridges, that had to do with Kathy and not me.
You're kidding me! But I had no idea about that at all. How did this happen?
I think it's pretty obvious how it happened. Our last names are similar and you mixed us up. You thought that I was the super rich one and that's why you decided to try and make me pay for everything.
Okay, fine, whatever. We can figure out the details later, all right? Right now, I just really need you to get down here and help me this instant. Or at least let me stay at your in-laws' place tonight.
Yeah, I really don't think that that is going to work out at all.
What do you mean? Why can't I stay with you?
Well, because you're in the wrong town. You went to Kathy's hometown, not mine. You are at least several hours from where I am right now.
Oh no, this is really bad. Then I need to get a hold of Kathy as soon as I can. I'm going to be in serious trouble if I don't.
I am so sorry to tell you this, but I'm afraid that it's too late for that.
What do you mean by that? Why is it too late?
You really just don't even realize how much trouble you're actually in right now, do you?
Trouble? What do you mean by trouble? What kind of trouble am I in?
Well, Kathy was actually texting me not that long ago. She told me that she was contacted by that hotel because someone claiming to be a Bridges was checking in hoping to have her friend vouch for her. Obviously, that hotel is quite familiar with who is and isn't part of one of the most powerful families in town, so they knew something was up when they saw your name. When they called Kathy to check with her, that was when the truth of what you were doing all came out. And since no one from her family remembered making any kind of reservation, they had it canceled.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that not only Kathy, but her whole family knows about this?
That's right. And they told the hotel that there must be some strange woman there who was pretending to be part of the family.
But then, what is going to happen to me?
Well, I think that the hotel is still going to honor your reservation, but they are going to keep it under your name and you're going to pay for it all.
Wait, they expect me to pay for my whole stay while I'm here?
That's right. And at this point, canceling would just result in a charge for the whole room anyways. So you're looking at about $1,000.
You have to be kidding me! I don't have that kind of money!
And that's the per-night cost. How long did you book it for exactly? And you called me rich.
Wait a second. What is going on here? Why did my husband just show up in the lobby?
Oh, right. I am pretty sure the hotel called him and told him what was going on.
What do you mean? Why would they do something like that?
Well, once the hotel figured out that you weren't who you said they were and they found out your actual identity from Kathy, they probably figured that you couldn't afford the hotel charges and called your husband.
But I don't get it. I thought we were all friends. Why wouldn't Kathy pay for me?
What are you even talking about? First of all, neither you and I nor you and Kathy are even that good of friends.
How could you say that? Of course we're friends. All three of us are so close, right?
No, actually. You're always very obviously trying to leech off of me because you thought I was rich.
That's not true at all.
If you say so. Anyway, enjoy your vacation. Right after that, Felicia's husband showed up in the lobby of the hotel. He was left with no other choice but to pay for his wife's hotel bill. The divorce talk started not long after. And apparently, Felicia wasn't actually there alone and was with some young man instead. Basically, she was cheating on her husband. This only made the divorce worse on Felicia as she was made to repay her husband for the hotel as well as alimony and child support. I hear that she is having to work several jobs at once to pay all of this off. Thank you for watching! If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time!